Hi, and welcome to whichever part we're on now of the Obscure Quarterbacks Football Collection rundown here. We'll start off right away with Akili Smith. I was pretty excited when I found this card online. It was like $1. Akili Smith was a first-round draft pick out of, I think, Oregon by the Bengals, and he's probably one of the biggest quarterback busts of all time. And it was a long time ago when he was drafted. 1999 this card's from. It's not numbered. There were not a ton of autographed cards in these days, so it's really cool to find an on-card auto of this guy from SP Authentic. Up next, another one very similar to Akili Smith, Cade McNown. When I saw this card on eBay, I was like, I've just got to have that. It's Cade McNown on-card auto. A lot of hype around this guy. He was a lefty coming out of UCLA, first-round draft pick, also known as one of the biggest quarterback busts of all time. This card is from 2000. I think he was drafted the same year as Akili Smith in 99, but I'm not sure. It was a while ago now, and I was a young kid then. Pretty nice signature from Cade. Up next, another really good one. We're really on a strong streak here. Juice Williams. This guy was a really exciting college player. He had I believe a big junior season, and then he was kind of a Heisman hopeful going into his final college season. He didn't do that well. He was playing on an Illinois team that just wasn't that good. Rashard Mendenhall had gone to the NFL the year before, I think. And I used to love using Juice Williams in NCAA football on like the PS2. He was so great in that game. I don't think he ever made an NFL roster. Here is his on-card auto from Press Pass. Not numbered. Up next, Kyle Boller. You're going to see a few Kyle Boller cards. I really like Kyle Boller. I got a Kyle Boller autograph in person as a young kid. Seemed like a solid dude. He's kind of known as a bust. He was a first-round draft pick by the Ravens. And I think he kind of started too young. He was a backup later in his career with the Rams. And I remember seeing him play later on, and he had improved a lot. And I think there was a lot there with Kyle Boller. He's famous for throwing 65 yards on the knee in the build-up to the draft. This is from Bowman. It's an on-card auto. It's not numbered. Up next. Ooh, we're getting into these cards. They're from Translucent. These are really crazy cards. They're like, can't really see it, but they have a very complex structure to them, and they're kind of see-through, kind of not. They're on-card autos. They're I think they're some of the coolest looking football cards ever. This is Zach Mettenberger. He's playing in the AAF right now. He started a few games for the Titans. He's drafted out at LSU. I'm not sure how good he is, but there's still hope. He's still playing. This is not the only Mettenberger, sorry, auto we'll see in the collection. Up next is a big card. I think this is my most expensive card. It was $30, which is a little naughty. It's also from Translucent. It is Johnny Manziel. I wanted a Manziel card, and I thought this was just the best one. And I thought for $30, it was almost the cheapest one. We got a Money Manziel, what do they call it? Inscription. There, right below the signature, which is a crazy, crazy signature from Johnny Manziel. I think this guy's going to be playing in the AAF as well. I think he might be playing on the same team as Mettenberger and Hack, the Memphis Express, which is potentially like the greatest football team of all time. We'll see. I wouldn't hold my breath for this guy to be back in the NFL anytime soon, though. Next, Drew Tate. This guy's one of my favorite college quarterbacks ever. He played at Iowa. He was really, really good at Iowa. He kind of regressed his senior year. He did not get drafted. He went to camp with the Rams as evidenced by this card, but I don't think he made the team. Doesn't have a very good signature DT. I think this was like the first card that I bought when I got back into collection. I bought this and a Brandon Kirsch auto, two really obscure quarterbacks that I really wanted cards of. This is from Bowman Sterling, and it's numbered to 1800. So now we're getting into the numbered cards. Doing here. Here's another Pat Devlin card. This still is not the Pat Devlin card. This is from Prestige. This is a pretty lame card. I guess they didn't have licensing, so he's just in a plain blue uniform. It's a sticker auto. We'll see more Pat Devlin later. This card's numbered to $14.99. And we're out of time. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.